Hey everybody, it is Princess Friend and welcome to another week of videos! This isn't exactly breaking news, but I actually just found out, and I'm super excited about this, the Spice Girls are doing a reunion! Okay, it's not going to be a full reunion, they're coming together, they're working on some stuff, and they're gonna do an album this year, which is really cool, and maybe a couple of, shows here and there. But it has also been reported that they are not going on tour again because Victoria Beckham said, not doing it. So it's kind of interesting, right? Like, I've always been a fan of the Spice Girls. You also do have to remember that when they were popular, I was basically, like, just coming out of high school and all that stuff. Like, I was kind of a full-fledged adult. I've always kind of gotten some flack from my friends for, liking the Spice Girls. Like, they're corny and all that stuff. Here's the thing about them, though. And here's why I think actually more Prince friends should actually like the Spice Girls. First off, they do actually write all their own stuff. Now, they're not really musicians by any stretch of the imagination, but lyrics, melodies, all that stuff, like, they actually do create those and craft those so that the message that they are putting out is their message. They're not like one of those, kind of manufactured groups where, it's really just them singing a song and, they have really no connection to it. So I've always liked that aspect of it. I've also always loved the fact that they were super, super popular, and yet a lot of their songs are straight up about sex. Now, the cool thing about them, though, is that they do talk about safe sex and stuff, and they're trying to give that positive message. But that's the third thing. They're all about positivity. And that is one of the reasons that I really love them, because you can put it on and it makes you want to dance and it gives you a positive message and it's just wonderful. Like, I just love them so much. And yes, it is corny, but I love corny things. The whole Sporty Spice, Scary Spice, Posh Spice, Baby Spice, Ginger Spice, that whole thing, I like that they were easily kind of identifiable. They all had their own different voices. None of them were necessarily like amazing singers individually, not even the one that everybody said was an amazing singer, but together their voices are actually pretty darn good. They do try to share, space on an album. I see a lot of like groups nowadays where, it's like one person does the most of the singing, the rest of them, they kinda get to sing every so often, but mostly it's the one person. That's where Destiny's Child came from. It was the Beyonce show, and the other girls were like, they were good, but it was the Beyonce show. Before I end the video, I kind of want to give you a really fun story about the Spice Girls and me. Again, I believe I was 19 when the Spice World movie came out. It was one of the most crazy things because I went and saw it in the theater. So it was me and my friend John, who was a couple of years older than me, and the rest of the theater was all 8 to 10-year-old girls. Like, seriously. The funny part about the movie was that there were so many jokes that kids would not get, that they would make a joke, and me and my friend John, we would crack up laughing, and then I would just feel 1,000 little girl eyes just staring me down. So that wasn't even funny. They're not singing right now. So anyway, that's actually why I love the Spice Girls and why I'm really excited about a new reunion and a new album, because really, they formed in 1996, they broke up in 2000. Officially, Ginger had already left since then, and they came out with an album without her, which was also very good. And then they went away, and 18 years later, they're gonna do a reunion, and I honestly just can't wait. I want to see what they do, because I think that girl power and positivity and stuff, I don't know, maybe that's what we need nowadays. I think that they have a unique way to maybe push that positivity and that message, and I'm really hoping that, the world hasn't become so jaded that they'll just ignore it. Tell me what you guys think about the Spice Girls, and are you guys excited about the reunion? I certainly am, but I want to know if you guys are. So put that down in the comments, and until next time, may you live to see the dawn. We're gonna do this infomercial style. You have your Prince reviews, you have your rock reviews, you have your lists, you have your Versus series, you have all the things that Princess Friend brings to you. And all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and the notification button. Do it now!